Hello and welcome to the first exciting episode of Character Breakdowns for Smash Ultimate. If you've ever seen our episodes of the Super Breakdowns, these work very similarly. I will play around with the character a little bit, show you some of the basic combos, show you all the different options the character has. Won't get into too many advanced moves, show the ones that I know, and then hopefully anybody who knows some more that I do not can share them in the comment section, and we can all learn a little bit together. But with all that said, let's get started today with Mario from the Super Mario series. Mario's a pretty versatile character. He has quite a bit of options, I guess you could say, for most situations. He has the basic combo, which is not too bad. Then you have down combo, which is just a leg sweep forward, which is pretty nice. Up. It's important to note that the down smash hits behind as well, which can be very useful. You have Fireball, not too bad. You have the Cape, which reflects projectiles and allows you to send them back at their sender. You have the Flood, which when fully charged up, will push your opponents back. It doesn't do any damage, but it's pretty effective in keeping someone back if you are just trying to stop them from recovering. You can sometimes push them right off the edge of the screen, especially if you are not afraid to get a little bit further out there. Knock them back. And then before they can come back, push them away. But it's pretty nice. He has, while sprinting, the little slide there, which is pretty nice. That's pretty solid damage. For grabs, you have back throw, which is, of course, the iconic 64. You have get up. You have down throw. Bad. You have up throw. And you have forward throw. Alright, so from there you have a couple other nifty abilities that people forget about a lot. You have down air, short hop, pretty nice. Really good little damage for that short hop. You have forward air, short hop. Too bad at all. Forward air. Back air. Down air, of course. And up air. As you can see, that leads to a pretty nice little combo you can do here, where you can really stop your opponent from getting back on the screen. And there's the final up special that we did not show off before. As you can see, very effective at keeping your opponent off the screen. From there, we have a couple other small things that I wanted to show off. At high percentage, the slide, your down smash, and of course the down air short hop, as we showed off there, are very effective at keeping your opponent on their toes, because at small percentages it can kill, or at high percentages it can kill, which is very nice. The range on Mario's side smash is a little short. However, with every smash, he takes a step forward. If you have an opponent that is just blocking and is not attempting to do anything, as you will sometimes have online, you can just close the distance this way. It's not an effective way to move forward, and I wouldn't recommend it in most situations, but it is something to remember, of course. The Cape is one of the things you'll want to rely on quite a bit. And then finally, we have Mario's final smash, which is Torrent of Fireballs. Very good for pushing people off the screen. Damage is pretty good. It's not amazing, as you can see here from Zero. It does decent damage, but the main use is going to be pushing them off the stage with it. One last thing I want to go over in Mario's, because I'm going to reference it a lot, is short hopping. If you do not know how to short hopping is one of the most effective ways to take your opponent down without them being able to do much about it. Short hop is to basically just either tap up, like very slightly, or you can just barely tap up while using a different command. The way that I normally short hop is, in this game at least, is to press both X and A at the same time. And it allows you to get the attack off, which, because of course you're trying to do an attack, you will short hop most of the time. You can also hold down while pressing X to short hop, but you will get a little bit higher size off of that than you would with a basic short hop using the two commands together. You also have juggling, which is something that we will use a lot in this. It's an attempt to keep your opponent from landing. If your opponent cannot or will not air dodge because they're saving it or because they already have air dodged, you can use juggling to keep them up in the air and to get a pretty high percentage on them and eventually destroy them, which is pretty nice. With all that said, though, should you play as Mario? That's the question that we always come to in the Super Breakdown. I think Mario is very basic, but in a good way, in that he's easy to learn. He's got a pretty high skill ceiling, but he's got a low skill floor. So you should be able to figure him out fairly simply on how to play him, but the ins and outs of how to really capitalize on Mario are things that I still don't have yet. But I've seen some really good Mario players that definitely do. But with all that said, I have been Trey for the Full Spectrum, and remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Mario has to offer.